Hi guys, try that again please. We're on site in Keffer and our client's up here. The guys are currently working on the garden. We installed it about 2 years ago in a decking area at the back, but since then they've decided to change their mind and they're actually having a really nice porcelain patio installed now. So all the lighting that we did install back then, quite a lot of Collingwood lighting, has all had to come out. We are now in the process of re-putting it back in again, in new positions with a couple of new extras as well. If I flip the camera, you can have a quick look. So the steps have been altered, moved back. So they've started laying the patio now, which is going to look really, really nice once it's all fitted. We've got loads of little uplighters there, etc. Top light against that wall. So the guys are just putting it in at the moment. In the process, what I'm doing is setting up their new wireless network. We installed an Amplify router setup here about 2 years ago now, I think, maybe a year and a half ago, to help deal with the Wi-Fi coverage in the house, because it is quite a large house. The Wi-Fi coverage isn't very good, and basically what they've done is, alright guys, they did have a BT line. BT aren't very good up here because we are slightly in the sticks. They're only getting them, originally it was 8 megabyte down and I think it was 0.5 meg up, which is not very good, to be honest. They haven't been able to stream anything ever since they moved in. What they've had done now is they're actually on a thing called community broadband setup, which is basically the community itself has installed fibre cabling from a hub which is just down the road from here, and then having fibre to the property. That was commissioned and turned on to this property last night. If I flip the camera, you can have a quick look. The fibre hub is there, see? We're in their office at the moment, which we refurbished a couple of months ago, with a load of networking points ready to go. We've also got a main server hub upstairs, and yeah, basically we're just configuring it all to the wireless network now. We've got a couple of alterations to do, so we've got most of their office on a wired network, and then yeah, go from there. But I thought you might guys want to have a quick look to see what we're actually playing with here, because it's not really normal speeds. If I flip the camera again, you can see my laptop here. As I say, we're currently on the wired network, as you can tell by the symbol. New HP laptop, and if we go speed test. Now I wish everyone's house was the same. God, I wish we had it in our own property ourselves. It would make streaming a lot easier. But yeah, so we got 939.2 meg down, and I think we're averaging at the moment around about 890. Oh no, 920. So there we are, 939 down and 962 up, which is insane, quite frankly. If I swap over to the wireless network, which we're currently still playing with at the moment, so it's just swapping over to the wireless now. We're just trying to work out the best bands for the wireless amplifiers to go on. And we are currently on off wireless. So wireless network, admittedly the hub is literally there. It's not as awesome, because as I said, we're still trying to play with it at the moment, and work out exactly the right bands for it. But a wired network, it's pretty impressive. So we're getting 126 megabyte down, and averaging around about 200 meg upload. Admittedly, this is while I'm streaming. We also currently have around about 25 items on the wireless as well, which doesn't particularly help, so we're going to try and tweak that. But yeah, it gives you an idea of what we're doing at the moment. So if I take you upstairs, you can have a little look, see what we've done for the hub network itself. So originally this was supposed to be installed downstairs, but because of the size of the cabinet and the slightly different size of the office, because it was going to be slightly different when we originally worked it out, what we've actually done, if I flip the camera, is we've installed the network hub up here in an upstairs bedroom cupboard. Luckily, because it's only got a few, it's not actually got that much in here at the moment. The main CCTV NVR is elsewhere, so this will be turned on very shortly, and then we can start configuring everything. We're just seeing if we can get a wired connection for the television in the living room, so we get the best of both worlds. But yeah, from going from not being able to download anything, or taking an awfully long time to do it, I believe the customers have been trying to upload images from their Mac computer to the iCloud account for the last 4 months, which has been doing it every night between 10 o'clock at night and about 6 o'clock in the morning. Still doing it. Once we switch it over, it should do it pretty much instantaneously. We did try to download a couple of series earlier on the television. Just over the wireless itself, it managed to download an episode on, I think it was Amazon Prime, which originally would have taken around about half an hour. It took 6 seconds, so it's pretty good. As I said, this is the first house that we're working in up here at the moment. There probably will be a couple more once the wireless fibre network gets installed, and into the other houses. I mean, let's see if I flip the camera, you can kind of see where we've put the other points. So say there's an amplified point down there. There's another one on the landing. And there's another one just over here in the kitchen. There's one just there in the kitchen as well. So we've got a couple of other bits to do now, but apart from that, it's going quite well. So yeah, quite an increase from, let's say 8 down, 0.5 up, to now getting on a wired network nearly 1 gigabyte, which is quite impressive. Anyway, drop me a message, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.